So, as most of you have probably realized, if you've been online recently, or even if you're just interested in hip-hop music in general, there's been a few releases recently, most notably Donda and Certified Lover Boy by this guy right here. That one, you know him? You've seen him before? Yeah. Anyway, there's obviously been some conversation about it, which album is better, in which case basically everybody sort of agrees that Donda is a better album overall. I'm inclined to agree with that as well. First of all, Drake is just generally not really the best, although he really is on top of his game numbers-wise. I don't think he's making the best music out there. Kanye West's project just seems better overall, although I will admit, despite the fact that I'm not a big Drake fan, he did have a couple of good songs, but I just found Donda objectively better. In any case, that wasn't the main talking point, of course. As usual with Drake, the main talking point is not the music, but rather something totally unrelated. This time, in a song which, by the way, just isn't that good. It's just not that good. He decided to use the line, "You a lesbian, yeah girl, me too." Now, first of all, maybe, I'm saying maybe, if the song was absolutely incredible, he could have tried to justify this, Like, if you're listening to something which is absolutely incredible, like Runaway by Kanye West, if he says something a bit questionable, you let it pass, right? You don't pay too much attention, you don't pick up on it. But this song is just pretty mid. You can't just go saying something insanely ridiculous on such a mid song. It's such a stupid line. First of all, he's obviously just trying to get clout from it, or fame, or get memed or whatever. This man just dropped the line that he knows is going to cause Twitter to completely cancel him and be a bunch of memes. And of course, as usual, the internet let him win. Immediately trending, everybody starts talking about that line. You a lesbian girl, me too? Are you sure about that one, Jay? Are you sure about that one? First of all, that's just kind of, let's be honest, it's just kind of straight up weird. Like, it's a little discriminatory, maybe, perhaps, as well. I don't know. It's definitely questionable so far as hip-hop lines go. And in addition, it's stupid. What is it supposed to mean? Is Drake coming out as transgender? Is Drake identifying as a woman now, perhaps? If so, congratulations, Drake. We're really proud of you. But just, I don't think that's what you're going for, despite the fact that, as this Twitter user pointed out, there are a few clues that are sort of showing us that perhaps you are. In any case, not a good line, but very successful at doing what it was meant to do, which is creating conversation on the internet. Something that is becoming more and more relevant in music these days. I mean, think about just the amount of songs recently, from stuff that Lil Nas X does to just random individual pieces of music that won Mia Khalifa's song and so on and so forth, that get insanely popular, from be it being memed, being spoken about, being the cause of someone's cancellation, or just a TikTok song. Like it or not, TikTok very much has affected the music industry. I think it's becoming more and more important for an artist these days to sort of be clued into the internet and internet culture, because it's so prominently displayed in internet culture, music that is. And in addition, it's a great way to grow your platform. Look at what Filthy Frank did. Joji, I love Joji. He's one of my favorite artists, and I do think that he would have gotten fame regardless, but I think that we can all agree that the main reason he blew up in the first place was because of the outrageous Filthy Frank content, which is also, in my opinion, some great stuff. And he used that to his advantage to boost his music career. I don't blame him. I would have done the same, and I think that's actually like a really good choice overall. I rate it. It's just great, everything about it. Just the fact that he was able to do that. But I think other artists aren't really picking up on that to the fullest, and like it or not, that's becoming the norm, You can try to fight it all you want. You can say that it's a bad thing or a good thing. I'm not arguing either way. I'm just saying that it's a fact, and that at this point, if you're an artist, you're probably going to want to use that to your advantage. Not to a ridiculous degree, of course. There's people who just push their meme music over and over again. You know what I mean? Like there's some really annoying ones who are like, haha, look how edgy I am, or haha, look how bad this music is. That's not the way to go at it. But if you can make your music marketable, that's what you want deep down, right? Unless you're just in it for the love of music, in which case, good to you. But if you want to succeed, you got to make your music marketable, and I think that Drake is showing that yet again. He's getting attention, You know what they say, any press is good press or something along those lines, and he's demonstrated yet again that he is able to get good press somehow. But by saying he's a lesbian. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. If you did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, etc. I will use this in the future to boost my music career. I'm leaving that open-ended, may or may not be ironic.